All right. See if we're live here. I don't know. Guys, is there anybody out there? There they are. They are checking into the hall. Sup, noob? What's up, Grant? No sound. Good evening, Urza. Hola, mi amigo, the Italian stallion checking in. Revenator. I'm so vicious. You guys hear me? Do you have sound? You beat Mobile to KOTOR II. God, it's a landslide. Loud and clear, brother. Are you streaming tomorrow? You better believe it, Oliver. It is going to be a low-key night right now. I saw my man Mobile doing some KOTOR earlier, and it's funny, right? I actually installed KOTOR last week, and I was testing it, and then my man Mobile beat me to it, and he started streaming it, and it looks like a lot of fun. I've been tuning in, and I heard him. People were like, "Oh, you're gonna stream Mobile or KOTOR 2 Mobile?" And he's like, maybe, you know." And I'm like, you know what? I played KOTOR 2 only one time, and I played it on Xbox 360, and it was back when they had the whole backward compatible thing. So I went out and bought an Xbox version of KOTOR, and I tried to play it backward compatible on the 360, and it was a horrible experience. Like I want to say I made it. I probably played 20 or 30 hours into it, and I never. It was just basically unplayable in spots. Like the backwards compatibility thing was a total joke, and you would just basically get to battles where there was just too much going on the screen, and it would basically just like lock up and it wouldn't do anything. So, are we getting drunk Urza today? I gotta keep the liver in top form for tomorrow night. That is when the bulk of the audience comes out. So this is going to be a pretty low-key stream for you guys tonight. But I'm looking to go full-on audience interaction and just make it a fun time. Not looking for any donations or anything like that, guys. I'm just looking to play some KOTOR. I really was enjoying this game. Then I had all sorts of problems with it, like I mentioned. So this is going to be a pretty new experience for me. And it looks like we've got a nice little crew coming into the hall here. So let's hit it, guys. Let's just go ahead and get right to it. New game. What do we want to play here, everybody? We've got, let's see here. Jedi Consulars are masters of the Force and spend less time in combat training, recommended for advanced players only. Then we've got Jedi Sentinels are well-balanced and possess many skills. Jedi Guardian, focus on combat training and lightsaber mastery. And then we've got the ladies, the honeys over here, if you will. And I think I'm going to go, let's go with the advanced. Let's, this isn't my first rodeo with KOTOR. I played the original one a few times and had a blast each and every time. So let's go with, I don't think I've ever actually played this class, the Consular class. Let's go with this. And anybody play KOTOR out there? Anybody know? Because back when I played, it was all about wisdom, I want to say. Wisdom was the key stat to get your Force abilities just totally nuts. Consular is hard mode, bro. Let's do it, man. I'm excited. I want a challenge here, and I'm not worried about it. I know the hall will bring me through here. So what are you guys thinking? So I think we got to go pretty wisdom heavy here. We can go quick character and just throw some skills out there. It'll, let's see, Charisma 14. Charisma's pretty cool. I did like the interactions with Charisma. Intelligence. It was Wisdom and Intelligence were the two main ones you needed. Reflex, Fortitude. Maybe we'll just go with the stock build and we'll try it from there. Not yet really debating with all the Swigo content. Wisdom is good if you have a high forest pool. Okay, good for Consular. All right, should we put more than 14 in Wisdom there, Grant, or should we just go with the recommended? Andatesh says, hey Andatesh, I know Consular has some glitch to his level stats up. Been forever since. So I did just go down the list on Reddit and I modded like 15 or 16 different things. And I just went down the list, and there's like 30 of them there. And I made it through like 15. I'm like, that's good enough. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So charisma, wisdom are important for sure. Be the wise one. Okay, that is this dude right here. So let's go portrait here. We'll just go with the stock settings, guys. Let's see what we got here. We have some African-American gentlemen. We've got this dude. We've got that guy. We've got some... here we go. Some jabroni white guys here. These guys all look terrible. Not really feeling any of these guys. I think we're just going to have to go beautiful bald man here. That guy's bald. I wouldn't necessarily call him beautiful. Hair. That guy's got a big scar. Not beautiful bald man. Let's see what we got here. There's like a Ron Weasley in the house. We got that's our guy. That's our beautiful bald man right there. I like him. He looks proper. He looks trim. Keeps himself in shape. Nice protein packed breakfast. Let's go name. Yeah, let's go. Let's see here. Let's just say we'll just go with the stock Urzatron here. We won't even do the random name. Let's go ahead and hit a play here, guys. Let's get right into it. KOTOR II, everybody in the hall. Oh, we got to skip that. Johnny Williams will take the money and run, but Johnny Will deserves it. All right, guys, what are you saying here? Let's see here. If wisdom, okay. I personally run low dex and higher intelligence. Bryce Shepard says you can take points out of strength. We'll just leave it. We'll just go stock here. I'm not too worried about it. The beard guy is less cringy. Off topic, but will you be ready for Dark Revan?
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle.
That is loud.
Most of its crew are dead or dying.
Is that loud for you guys?
You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock.
Is that really loud for you
Your
guys,
fate
the voiceover?
and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Okay. We'll do the prologue. Whatever. It's fine.
Press W.
All right. Let's adjust the sound here, guys. Sorry about that. I tested this before stream, and it's really loud. Voiceover is super loud. We're going to bring this down. Let's try that right there.
ASD.
Still loud. Extremely loud. I'm working on it, guys. We'll bring it all the way right down in here.
Move T3M4.
Any better, guys?
Press caps lock to
turn your voice way up. Let's see here.
Look about.
We're going to go super far down. Okay, any better, guys? Audio good here? I can lower it a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's bring this down too. Okay, how's that, guys? I'm thinking we found a good spot. The mouse is pretty sensitive as well. All right.
Beyond this door is the main hold of the Ebon Hawk. This door appears to be locked down due to a hull breach.
All right, hull breach.
Emergency override. This room contains a class steel cylinder.
All right, Ebon Hawk damage, computer use. Slice the computer. Failure. Not enough spikes. Okay, we're already off to a rough start here. And let me grab these spikes. And let's go ahead and slice the system now. Open the main hold. Here we go. On our way, ladies and gentlemen. T3, he's all busted up. But that little astromech's going to do some work for us. Let's go ahead and hit the log out here. Turned in those spikes. And let's go back to chat. See what you guys are saying so far. Sorry, I took the chat off the page there for just a sec. Crayon, kind of loud. It's louder than your voice, but not loud. Extremely loud. Okay, is it still loud, guys? Voice is fine. Game is loud. Okay, guys, let me bring the game down even more. See if we can really get this right. Because once we set this once, it'll be just fine. I mean, we are scraping near the bottom here, guys. How is that sounding? Any better? All right, we can skip the prologue. We're not going to skip it, though. We're going to fix our little T3 here. So now we've opened up the main area here. Let's go to the security console here, see what that's saying. We need to get some spikes to slice that. Let's check this broken droid, get some parts. Nope, it's better than before. No, can't hear the game anymore. You're behind. Now you're good. No errors. Can't hear it. It's fine. Thoughts on the new ship announcement? Yeah, guys. The game changers were pretty... I don't know if upset is the right word, but saddened that we didn't get a heads up on that. And, you know, I'm not a huge ships guy, as you guys know. I am a huge KOTOR fan, though. So I do like the idea that they're going with the... they're going with more of the... No. Sorry, guys. One sec. I do like the idea that they're going with more of the galactic bounty, or not galactic bounty, but what's it called? The galactic chase, or whatever the term is they're using for like what they did with EP's shuttle. I do like that. I think that's a good way of doing it. You know, you kind of just continue farming your Karth or whatever, and you're getting shards. So I do like that. Let's see here, guys. We got some spikes, some computer parts, and let's go check over here. We got a woman that looks a lot like Darth Treya. Let's get some parts there. I think our man... No spoilers here. I won't reveal what's behind that door. All right, let's slice this bad boy. Success, you have sliced the Ebon Hawk security system. Let's access the security cameras. Garage. Inner garage, engine room. We got some stuff going on in there. The lift to outside and the security doors. Let's open the outer garage door. Okay. And then open the inner garage door. I think I did that backwards. Whatever. Let's log out for now. Let's see what we got back over here. Here is a low security door. Let's see if we can bust this open. T3 doing it. And let's go ahead and hit this little box here. What do we get? Field survival pistol. Uh-oh.
Sensor droids emerged from this box when we opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice.
Sound is kind of low now. We can't hear the game. Can't hear the game at all. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. It's problematic in the hall. Okay, here we go.
Weapon from the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top right area.
All right, let's equip a blaster here. Field survival pistol. All right, close it.
Or press U.
All right, here we go, guys. Is that any better? Dark or light? Are you going dark or light side? Guys, we'll leave a little bit of suspense for that choice. We will leave a little bit of suspense. All right, can we just shoot these things? Combat engaged. Do it.
Change your target by pressing Q or E, or left-click on the object you want to target. To attack the target,
Look at T3 going to work. My man is making short work of these little...
feeding the sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear.
Let's go ahead and hit this box here. We're going to leave...
Is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to help open the lock.
All right, security tunnel it is.
Difficult to open.
The sound is better, guys. Sound is good now. Go light side, be a rebel. Captain Obvious checking in. Let's go head over here.
react to you. Furthermore,
All these
certain
droids are
skills,
busted up.
powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or
All right.
3CFD is malfunctioning.
Let's fix 3CFD, guys.
Apart. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, success.
Let's fix him.
You have fixed 3CFD.
Oh,
Now he will join your party.
he's my friend. Look how happy he is. Let's do it, buddy. Let's go fix the hawk here.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control,
Outer garage door. I think we gotta open that from the console. Yeah. Okay.
this lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive.
All right.
Use the lift controls.
You got it. You got it, sister.
You can use this lift to take you.
All right, we're gonna go outside, see what's going on the hawk here. So it is going to be Coruscant Extra tomorrow night, not SPP, not the Carillion, not the Bantha. It is going to be the Coruscant Extra tomorrow night, guys. We have a new sponsor for this next series of GA, and damn it, it's going to be a good time. I hope you guys all come out for that. Should be a fun one. I did take a peek at the matchups today, and there is a dude that has, he's totally a whale. And this could be the end of the road for the streak, guys. I'm not saying that to build up anticipation or to pull off some miraculous victory here. But we may be looking at the end of the road for our streak. This dude is super focused, and I'll probably be seeing him in the semis or the finals for sure, just based on what I was able to see in scouting. He's got basically Karth and Dark Basti already maxed out, and missing like a lot of those old characters didn't even bother, so you know he's just totally whaled up, and it's just super focused. So this could be a tough time.
Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition.
You should go light side. There are more romance options. Hey, so Visas is my girl. So how Krennic Collective. Visas is my girl. Can I can romance Visas light or dark, right?
For enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
How do I get Visas? Let's see here. Which character is your favorite from KOTOR? As I just mentioned, Visas is probably my favorite. I just love the art style. I love the lore behind her. She's looking good, man. I don't know. I'm just a big Visas fan. I did like from the original KOTOR. Joe Lee was my favorite character from the original KOTOR. I always tell the story about how I got to the end of the first KOTOR and I went dark side the whole way. And I got to the end and Joe Lee's like, I'm not letting you go any further. Your reign of terror ends right here. And I'm like basically with like tears in my eyes. I couldn't kill him. And I because I'd fought with him for so long and he was like my favorite Jedi. And so I'm like, I can't kill you, Joe Lee. So I basically turned light side at the very end of that game. And could barely beat Malik. It's pretty stupid because I turned light side.
This open hatch has some parts that will be useful.
All right, I think we got everything. Oh, shit. I think we got everything out here. Let me fix that. Just move the wrong thing here, guys. No. Oh. Sorry, this is going to bother me. No. Yes. Okay.
For getting main power restored.
Okay, guys. Let's see here. Let's head back down into the hole or into the ship.
You can use this.
Go inside. So let's get caught back up on chat here. See what you guys are saying. Let's see here. What's up? Can't wait for the stream tomorrow night. Those droids look like sad dogs. They do look sad. Who else is pre-gaming tonight for tomorrow's GA? It's a little too early. I told Mrs. Tron, she goes, what are you going to drink tonight? I go, nah, baby, no, it's all good. It's all good. Just low-key tonight. Did Disney wreck Star Wars? There are some things I don't agree with. But I won't say they wrecked it. There are things like, you know, I'm an old school kind of guy. And when I was growing up, it was like Slave Leia was a thing, and Twi'leks and Spice, and you know, you guys know my channel, right? Like, these are all things that we celebrate in the hall, guys. And it sort of bothers me that they cleaned it up a little bit, which is frustrating because I know they want to make Star Wars for a younger generation, but there's guys like me, that's like part of the goodness of the Star Wars universe, part of the lore. And you see them kind of step away from all that stuff. That kind of bothers me. It kind of makes me feel like they're trying to clean it up too much. But I mean, I get it. I mean, do we want more Star Wars movies? We want nothing at all, right, guys? And that's kind of the frustrating part, is I have to learn to just accept the path. I mean, it's part of the lore, right? So I'll always have that. There's nothing they can do to really change that. So that's the good part. I did like Solo, the movie. It was my favorite of all the Disney stuff. Probably followed by The Force Awakens, then Rogue One, and then, of course, Last Jedi. I did not like very much at all. So did Disney wreck Star Wars? No, it's in an okay place. I just think the backlash around Last Jedi, once we get past this, it's going to be back in a good place, hopefully, with JJ taking back over. I do love what I've seen out of The Mandalorian so far with, you know, they showed a picture of IG-88, and I was like, holy crap. I was like walking around with like a boner at work. It was terrible, but it was good stuff, though. I'm super excited for The Mandalorian. Can't wait to see that. Well, let's see what here. You need a WWE belt since you're the world champ. The 7-time Grand Arena champion, my man. Urza, are you going to get to Arnold on your channel at all? You know, I'm pretty good with all the game changers. I mean, I feel like I could have a conversation with any of them. Arnold's the only one that he's kind of operating on his own kind of level. Everybody else has been really kind of friendly toward me, and I'm not saying that Arnold isn't a friendly guy or anything. I just think I don't know. He's never really expressed an interest to work with me, and kind of keeps, I don't know. So, all the other guys though, Mobile Cubs, Warrior, like I've met Warrior and Mobile in real life, and they're both fantastic dudes. Very normal guys, down to earth guys, and you know, I've collabed with Cubs quite a bit now. And our personalities seem to work pretty well together. So, and then I've had great conversation with DB. I mean, he's really up and coming right now. He's putting out great content with that Plo video. I'm sure you guys all saw that Plo video. Plo taking on Revan, very interesting stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to multitask here and talk at the same time. I don't know how much we're accomplishing here. So I think I want to switch to our other T3 here, our other droid. And we're going to go inner garage, get him in there. Let's go back over here. Oops, that's not the wrong one. And let's go back to T3. I have to... Is he going to follow me? I need to keep him in... No, you stay over there. How do I get him to stay? What is this? How do I get him to stay?
This is the garage.
I need, like, free mode. Pushing pause. Okay, let's pause. You guys remember how to get him to stay? Let's see here. I personally like the Handmaiden. Get on that Xbox. Controls are easier. Disney's new trilogy is bad. The rest of the content is pretty good. Solo was meh. I like Solo. I thought it was pretty good. Who is the most powerful Sith in your opinion? Are we talking in lore? Or are we talking in SWOTOR or Swigo? What are we talking here, Diego? If we're talking lore, I'm going to go with... that's a good one. I'm going to go with the Dark Lord of the Sith, Vader. He's my guy. I know he's weak to with the whole suit thing. Palpatine intentionally made the suit weak against like Force lightning, but I just that scene at the end of Rogue One was just it was just magic. So it just really good stuff with that. I tried to romance the Handmaiden, but she was mad because I was too I was nice to Visas too. Star Wars Underworld. I know what you're talking about there. You guys have seen it in my intros. Not gonna lie, Rain Johnson wrecked it for me. I'm middle aged though. Yeah, I agree. Not a huge Rain Johnson fan, and I'm glad they kind of pulled those trilogy they talked about giving him. Glad they pulled it away. How do I convince my girlfriend to watch Star Wars? Well, let me tell you, man, it took me a good 10 years before I was able to get my wife to watch Star Wars, and she finally did. She really liked Force Awakens. I think she's kind of into the... She thought Last Jedi was okay. She liked Solo a little bit. Good stuff, though. Let's see here. He's busy with lawyer school, I think. That could be the case. I don't know. Yeah, I just know that the other guys have been super nice. Everybody's been really nice to me. Lots of good people in that group. So I imagine that's probably the case. Steve E says, "What's up, Urza? Hey, Steve, how are you? Dang, I might have to buy both and play them over spring break. Who are the most underrated characters in Star Wars? I love myself some EV-99. That's the droid from Jabba's palace who's talking, who's getting stuff done. He's talking a bunch of junk to R2. I love that guy. He's super funny. Here we go. Both those links are to streams of one KOTOR. Okay, I'll have to get in there and approve them. That's interesting because Arnold seems the most goofy and friendly of them all. Maybe it's all for the camera. I don't know. All the other guys have been just great, and I've basically can collab with any of them if I wanted, and he's the only one that's never really acknowledged me or really talked to me. So it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know. Next to the portrait mode, hit solo. Okay, I'm on the portrait. Where do I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Usually it's like the... Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Portrait. Oh, do I have to go into the kit? I'm not seeing it here, guys. Let's see here. I'm not seeing the solo mode here. Next to the portrait, hit solo mode. Is it not on screen? Is there a hotkey for solo mode? That's your portrait. Solo. Abilities. Party selection. Maybe it's party selection. Let's see here. Add, cancel, party selection. No. To the far left. Oh, okay. Thank you. We got it, guys. All right, so we need to leave one there. Let's go solo mode. Back over here.
This is the cargo hold. This is the main hold.
Access the security doors. Close outer garage. All right, let's go open the inner garage. And let's switch over to our other astromech. Okay, we can go workbench here.
This is a workbench.
All right. Use workbench to create and break down items here. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's just keep pressing on. And let's go over here. Blast door.
This blast door
Locked. Okay, here we go. Footlocker. Get the parts. Another footlocker. James Ferris with a $2 donation. This is a test. Does Super Chat hate me? Laugh out loud. James Ferris, my man, thank you so much for the $2 donation. It's a low-key night in the hall, guys. We were just having a good time with the KOTOR here, KOTOR II. And I'll get back reading chat here in just a sec. I'm not very good at multitasking. It's a lot easier to do Swigo than do KOTOR. I kind of have to pay attention to what people are saying and what's going on here. But maybe I'll get better as we move along here, guys. Okay, we are back into the garage area. Let's go. Security doors. Open. Nope, got to close the other one. Close. Open. Okay. And then let's go log out. And let's go turn off solo mode. And this is, yeah, it's locked still. All right, blast door.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
All right, let's see what, did we miss something on the console here? Let's take a look here. Security doors, access security cameras, close garage door, display security door status. Okay, log out. Have you seen the Vader fan film by Star Wars Theory? Yeah, it was fantastic. It was so good. Even like all the actors they got, even the guy that looks like Palp, sounds like Palp, Padme, even just the amount of work that went into that. And I'm glad there was a happy ending with them releasing it in the community, having kind of an uprising there. And you know, people think it was Disney. I think it was just the company that controls all their kind of copyright policies that flagged it. So good to know that it was put back in the hands of the fans. And yeah, no, I super enjoyed that. All right, let's see here. Where's the hyperdrive? Isn't the hyperdrive back in here? I'll see what you guys are saying. The fact that you know Underworld makes me not feel alone anymore. You're just really relatable. Good stuff. No, man, it's I don't know if I'm a weird dude or what. Just the fact that I, you know, fantasize about Twi'leks and I had a very active imagination as a kid. I mean, I could have picked up a stick on a hike with my, you know, mom and dad, and it would have been a lightsaber for a good 3 hours. So, yeah, it's just the way I am. Gosh, I did it again, guys. I moved the thing. I'm wandering around aimlessly, guys. Let's see if we can get this door open now. Here we go, everybody. There's our bro here. Hey, man. Look at that beautiful bald man. All right, what else we got here? That's the lift. What is this? Engine room. Let's go ahead and hit the engine room here. Let's hit it with a mine, boys and girls. Boom. All right, I like it. Port engine here. There we go. All right, rig the hyperdrive. Let's do it.
The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
Off to Paragus we go, crew. Who is ready? We made it out of the epilogue, or whatever the hell this is called, the introduction. I know, I didn't think it was possible. I mean, we had to click like 5 buttons, and it took me like 45 minutes. So that is not a good indication of how this may go, guys. All right, where's Paragus? Here we go. Let's travel, baby. Look at that. Look, it's a sign, guys. It just made it into Swigo today. The Hawk drifted into Paragus. Ah, here it comes. Beautiful ship, by the way. Very Ralph McQuarrie-esque, guys. Very cool-looking ship. I would say it probably next to the YT-2400, YT-1200, and then the Ebon Hawk are kind of my favorite-looking ships in Star Wars. Then, like, B-Wing. B-Wing's up there, too. All right. Our little mech. T3 did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he is. There's the bad boy himself. Ready for his rework, right, guys? Uh-oh. All right, guys. There's our guy. We finally made it to the main story here. Looks like we're in a back to tank or something here, guys. I awake days later in a back to tank. My arms are killing me from the amount of reps I did in the gym the other day. Look how big my arms are. Oh. 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 Oh, he crawled to the middle of the room and collapsed. It was just too much. Hello? Vital signs are good. Oh, where am I? Who am I? And why am I wearing these Skechers? Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Journal entry added. Let's pull the chat back up. Let's see what you guys are saying. I don't remember that part. Let's see here. It would have been nice if I could have gotten completed game back when I spent $50 for the game back in 2005. Hey, everyone. I don't remember this part. No Streamlabs tonight. No, we're off Streamlabs. Streamlabs is giving me all sorts of problems. I'm going to have to work a little bit tomorrow before the stream to make sure it's all good. We're back on regular OBS. Yeah, no more Streamlabs tonight. Haha, funny timing. I always thought Cyan was the coolest of the triumvirate. When it's time for a vacation, where would you travel? Wherever my wife, wherever Miss Tron says we're going. Miss Tron was talking about Portugal or Greece this year. We did Spain, or we did France and Latvia last summer, and then last summer before that we did Spain. And yeah, it was a good time. So my wife that's probably wherever Miss Tron says we're going. What's up, Urs? Good to see you playing some KOTOR. My wife and I are going to be up in Denver for a Nuggets game soon. Norin, yeah, man, if I'm available, lunches are a little bit better for me, just because, you know, I got kids at night and obviously the streams and content. But if you're around for a lunch and you want to grab a cup of coffee or something, you just let me know, man. I'm over in Highlands Ranch, so and I work in the tech center, so just let me know, man. Zaljica, welcome back to the hall, man. I like Nihilus personally. Yeah, Nihilus had a cool look, guys. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Nihilus's look was top notch. It's kind of like the Kabuki, you know, Sith Lord. Very cool stuff with Nihilus. And when he came to Swigo, I will say that was pretty sweet, man. Just the sound effects on like Force Drain and the look and his Annihilate. I remember just being wowed. Like, man, they really nailed it. They did such a good job with Nihilus. And I'm sure they saw the results from all that stuff and they were like, and they were probably pretty happy with that. That probably gave them a good kind of push in the butt to really explore the KOTOR content. So, I'm a KOTOR fan. A lot of people complain about KOTOR a little bit. I don't mind it, man. I think it's cool stuff. For a long while there, it was the most Star Wars thing. I mean, the prequels have become Star Wars kind of over a decade, 15 years, you know. They've really become just iconic in Star Wars. It wasn't like that at first, though. There was a lot of backlash around the prequels. I don't think I can get in this door. This door is too damaged to be open. Not even paying attention here, guys. Yeah, there was a lot of backlash, and yeah, I don't know. All right, what are we looking at here? This is the KOTOR tank you emerged from. Your wounds have been healed. Thank you. All right, leave the tank alone. Just leave it alone, man. Let's see here, guys. Lore-wise, Nihilus was the coolest. He lost a mortal body wound. Go to the back. I enjoyed the Vader film. Unfortunately, it was so overhyped. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Jace BM with a $2 donation. Well, hello. Hey, Jace BM. I always get said that wrong. Love KOTOR. What's up, Urza? An impromptu stream. Nice. Wrong BBM. I know, James. We're going. He was the choice because he was the most beautiful of the bald men available. I think I got to go back to this room over here. Horribly fortified. Cannot be bashed open. Perhaps a nearby console can open. Yeah, reading, guys. Reading. It's an important skill to have. Access the medical bay functions. Unlock the morgue door. Unlock the medical room door. Here we go, Hall. We are moving along here. Working the computer. And there's this jabroni. He's not looking too good. We'll take his plasma torch. Oh, hey. Hey, you got both your hands. Hey, girl. You don't look mysterious at all. Do you like my Skechers? I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the KOTOR tank about you. How do you feel?
Enough with the false concern. What do you want?
As you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
I'm the one asking the questions. How did you get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where here is. I do recall rescuing you. The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
I'm just a beautiful bald man. And who are you? This is no business of yours.
Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Very well. How do we get out of here?
I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
We? Why do you think we are in this together?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
I'll go look for the ship and some weapons.
To extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper.
Well, you don't like my Skechers? Just stay out of my way, B. You'll end up like these corpses.
I leave you to the exploration of this place.
Starting down a dark path.
Attempt to center myself.
Oh. Stay the hell out of my way, Kreia. You see this glow? That's the power of the dark side. All right. Let's go over here, everybody. Let's see. Medical bay container. Let's get some stuff here. Can you move your face to the top left? Sure. Oh, gosh. Guys. There we go. How's that? Better? Get items. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can hit this door. No, still can't do that. I feel like I'm missing some. Plasma torch. All right, everybody. Torch up.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Just like that. You poke that thing and... Vibroblade. I like it. Shit's about to get real, guys. We are armed and dangerous. Let's see here. Emergency blast door. Oh, that's locked. All right, let's go over here. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Let's go hit him with the blade. Let's go get him. You get him. These are some very aggressive droids. Not sure I agree with what they're doing here. Oh, yeah. Nothing like smash steel. All right. Why can't we see the remains? That one doesn't have remains. Mining laser. I think we'll just stick with the vibroblade here, guys. Oh, look at that dodge. You see that? He just ducked. He was like, nah, dog. That ain't happening. Combat mode engaged. How do I unpause it? Switch weapons. Here we go. I don't want to reach for my keyboard every time. All right. Can't open that door. Are you ever going to show off Mrs. Urs? I asked her, I said, hey, baby, are you ever going to come on stream? And she's like, no. I said, come on. I think she would do it if we got enough money to make her do it. I think that's our only chance, guys. Miss Tron doesn't really agree with me meeting people in real life, but that's just who I am. That's just my personality. I'm a little more outgoing than Mrs. Tron is, but she's a fantastic lady. Let's see here. Good job. Have you ever shouted at an object? What is that? What was happening? Hey, is this on PC? Yeah, this is on PC. I wonder if they will make Kreia for Swigo. That'd be interesting. So who's ready for some 3PO? I'm planning on an unlock. Have you ever had a I should have been doing this before moment? Not even trying. It's cray cray. Been working on BH for Chewy. PC, yeah. Love the streamers. Got to roll. You'll be the grandest. I'll be ready for the grandest of arenas tomorrow night. Have a good night, Jake Payne. Love you, buddy. Yeah. The one, let's go. Yeah, I'm more focused on bounty hunters. Can you move your face to the top left? Urza's character looks super stoned. Don't they all, though? Don't they all? They all look like they're just stoned on the Kashyyykin, man. They're just ripped. All right, let's see what we got here. Emergency hatch. Kreia? What? Okay, pressing on here. We'll go down this hallway here. We've got a dead guy here. He's not looking too good. Security desk. Corpse. More corpses. Security tunneler. Let's bust some stuff open here. This is always like the part I hated about KOTOR games is when you just like you're so micromanaging everything and you don't want to use like a resource when you could just bash. And you ended up waiting for like 20 minutes for him to bash the damn thing open. It's like, why am I so cheap? It's just like real life. Like, why the hell am I so cheap? It's like my son. It's like, yeah, we could take him to go get a haircut, or we could just get the clippers out and just do it ourselves and we'll do a better job. It's like, why the hell am I so cheap? And we've given my son enough haircuts now where it actually looks better than what they get at the haircut place. I'm sure when he's an adult, he's going to just hate us for life. He's going to be like, you guys just couldn't pay $20 to get me a haircut. Could you? But you know, you can buy a $400 microphone or whatever. Kreia, what? What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Oh, wow, guys. Wow.
You can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy that you can feel echoing outwards.
All right. Thank you, Kreia, for the advice there. Let's see. Let's get caught up on chat here. Can you move your face to the top left? Okay. Favorite KOTOR. Is this one the best? I don't know. I really like the first one. But you need the Master's training. Can't wait for Urza to play some Pazak. A bit too far to the top left. What was it? A bit too far from the top left. Everyone goes dark side. It's so tired. Go and equip a plasma torch. Okay, I'm so far behind the chat. Urza burning the door down to the hall. Med up. Have you ever received or given a wedgie? Nah, I steered clear of that. I learned the tactic very much when I was young to lay low, And that's the tactic I'm trying to teach my kids is like, guys, you're going to meet a lot of assholes in your life. And the best tactic is just to not respond. Like, just don't make it fun for them. And so, yeah, I avoided a lot of wedgies, and I never gave a wedgie. So your avatar looks like yours. yeah, right? I kind of agree with Miss Tron because of the crazies out there. But it would be cool to meet you someday. Hey, man, Audrey, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are pretty normal. So, yeah, I don't worry about that sort of thing. I mean, for me, this is very much a fun thing that we're all just hanging out together and playing a Star Wars game. If you would ever told me that I would have an audience for playing a Star Wars game, I would have been like, that's insane, guys. But here we are, and I love it. So it's good stuff, man. That was probably a waste of a ion grenade, but whatever.
You hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
All right, you creepy woman. I feel strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
Of course, you feel it has not been so long as for you to forget.
It's been almost a decade. I'd forgotten.
Listen, feel it echoing within you. Come, I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and level up here in those feats. Let's do some skills. We got to go awareness. Is that what we want? Governs, ability control, spot objects. No. Demolition, stealth. What are we thinking here, guys? Treat injury. Computer use. I think we'll go treat injury here. I think that's a pretty important one. And let's see here. Powers. Recommend. Stun droid. That's a good one. All right. Back to it. Persuade. Why persuade, Beast? Let's see here. $20 kids haircuts, no way. Who charges that for a kid's haircut, right? And it's like, you pay the $20 and it's like the worst haircut you can get. And you're just like, what did I spend money on? I mean, I could have bought the Droideka pack, right, guys? And like hair grows back, but you know, the Droideka pack, it's an important thing. All right. How you like that? Uh-oh. Max the Persuade. Dude, you didn't spend all your points. I didn't. How do I, let's see here. This thing? Did I mess up? Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Persuade. Okay, there we go. Bonus 2. Did I get that right? It's all good. Persuade opens up more dialogue options. Okay, let's hit this guy with the stun. And then hit him with that thing. Actually, like this. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Go get him. Let's do the big hit. Wonk. Oh, come on, Urs. Just because my role model is Ted Bundy doesn't mean anything. My wife watched the Ted Bundy documentary. My wife's big into, like, Dateline, NBC, murder, real life murder stuff. she watches this stuff. I'm like, why do you like watching this? This is like the worst. It's like nightmare fuel. And yeah, she watched the Ted Bundy. She was all telling me all about Ted Bundy yesterday. Big Country Mag says Persuade opens up dialogue options. Okay, Persuade isn't high enough to affect you. Okay, don't forget the $4 to $5 tip. Did I miss one? Let's see here. I don't know if I missed it. I don't see it here, guys. Let's see here. Spectre Actual says, It would be cool to meet Urza. Not going to lie. First time I saw a GA stream, I thought that was a real bar club, and I was about to drop some frequent flyer miles. That's awesome, man. No, man, it's yeah, dude. I've met a lot of people. So I've met a lot of people playing this game. Probably 7 people total that I've met in real life. Maybe no more than that. Because I met Warrior, I met Mobile, I forget all the game changers I met. Probably 8 or 9 people I've met in real life from this game. And all of them have been awesome. Like, all of them have been cool. Everybody's been very nice, very kind, super respectful. And they're all just normal people. It's been great, man. The community, this is, I always tell people, like, the community in this game is just top. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is just top notch, man. Like, I keep saying this game, and we're playing a totally different game. I'm just so involved in that game. And it's probably the game I've easily put the most hours into in my entire life. Far and away. Like, in terms of, like, community interaction and playing the game and just being around it, definitely the most. And it kind of makes me sad that I didn't get started on YouTube earlier, because I think I could have had a pretty good run. I didn't get started until January of 2018. Last year is when I did my first episode of Lobot. So let's see here. Netflix is the Ted Bundy tapes. Very interesting. Urza, any thoughts on Savage lead with Basti, Dark Basti, Sith Marauder, Trooper, and Assassin? Big investment. Could it be worth it? So I think Savage is kind of like the poor man's Traya. I think he's very underrated, in my opinion. Every time I see him in TW or GA, it's kind of like it makes you pause and go, like, especially if he's Zated, because you can't throw garbage at him. You got to really try hard to deal with him, and it takes a lot of burst damage to get him down. And then you have, if you do a Savage lead with Dark Basti, then you've got the added defense. So I think it's a cool team. Is it going to be the best Sith team? No, there's just so many incredible Sith. But I think it's like a B-tier kind of team that you can put into the mix and have fun with. And, you know, Sith are really good in Swigo. So I don't think it's a horrible investment. My one reservation with stuff like that, though, is the investment on new characters for Zetas is pretty. I mean, you're going to see it with, it was 3 with Revan, 1 with Jolie, so that's 4 for a team. So Zetas are super important these days. So I'm kind of struggling with that. And fortunately, there's a lot more ways to get Zeta mats now, so it's not so much of a, you know, down and out for a month type of thing like it was in the beginning. But I don't know. I do like Savage lead. Savage. It's pretty cool. Let's see what you guys got here. Real life that exists? What? I love it when you introduce Wampa. He's kicking things into 12th gear. Guys, I did a Beauty and the Beast intro, and I may have gone too far. I had to pull it down. I put it up for my patrons, and it got flagged for whatever reason. It wasn't that bad, but I don't know. It got flagged, so I had to take it down. So only a couple people got to see it, and I had to go back and clean it up and make it a little bit more YouTube friendly. Apparently, sex noises were not a good choice for your boy Urs. Apparently, I should be better than that. But you guys know I have crude humor, and yeah, apparently, I took all of Visa's dialogue. I listened to 45 minutes of Visa's dialogue the other day, and I pulled it all down and I cut it up, and there was just so much good stuff. There were so many good one-liners. So I made a Beauty and the Beast intro. Hopefully we get to see it tomorrow. Hopefully Beauty and the Beast get a good matchup, and we can roll it out there.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful.
What?
His thoughts are difficult to read,
Kreia? Was that you?
but you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Oh, you think you're tough, huh? I don't have time for this. Tell me what happened right now.
After that Jedi showed up. Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Well, you don't like my sketchers either? What? Let's see here. The Exchange.
It's a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
The Exchange is trying to kill Jedi?
Maybe the Exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
All right.
I doubt it. No. It was war that thinned the Jedi, not the Exchange. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago.
Wish I could do Zeta Challenge again. Love them. I like Randy in South Park. Anyone else find the Wookiee glitch? I don't know that one, Syrup Chugger. Have you ever had to drop an entire friend group? I did, man. Diego. Back right out of high school. Had some dudes that went down a dark path, and that was not what I wanted to do with my life. So I had to move on and meet new friends, and it was good. It was a good choice for me because those guys did not end up in a good place. So, yeah, I did. I agree with her. I started last June around my birthday, and I've played every day since. Yeah, it's a fun game, man. It's just fantastic. I know logistically it's hard, but you should have a meet and greet for the game changers and fans. That would be awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm good with most of the game changers now, and I did have a meet and greet here in Denver with Warrior, and we had a few people come out and have a few drinks with us. It was a good time with Warrior and Urban Blaster. It was a fun time. Warrior's a popular guy, though. He's really good on the Facebook community around Swigo, and a lot of the guys were basically all out there to see him. Only one of the guys knew who I was. The other guy was like, the other guys were like, I'm here for Warrior. I'm like, all right. Let's see here. Grievous is like 7. Will you be streaming regularly KOTOR 2? Yeah, I always wanted to finish this game. I never got to the end because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I tried it on Xbox 360, backward compatibility, and it was just a buggy mess. It didn't work. So I made it about 30 or 40 hours in and never got to finish it. So, yeah, that is the goal here. We'll see. Probably for copyright infringement, says McTweet, for the Beauty and the Beast intro. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I did take some stuff out of it to make it a little bit more friendly for the internet and less racy. So it's just going to be a fun one. Hopefully we'll get to see it tomorrow. Are you a fan of the Star Wars, the Clone Wars animated TV series? Because they're making a new season now. Oliver, yeah, I'm a huge fan. I watched every episode of that. And I really enjoyed it. I think it really hit a good stride, kind of like season 4-ish, season 5. They had some really good story arcs, and I think out of all that stuff in the Clone Wars, my favorite was the bounty hunters. So like all that whole box or the cube or whatever it was, that whole where they were doing a plot to assassinate the senator or whatever. And it was like Face Off. Obi-Wan was going undercover. It was like the coolest stuff. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, no, I really like that series. Kind of have a whole new respect for like guys like Plo. And at the time though, I was watching it. Fives was the most like annoying character in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So I kind of hated Fives, and I was rooting for him to die. But I love like the clone trooper 99. Number 99, he was like one of my favorite arcs. Didn't really like the Force brother and sister arc. That wasn't really for me. That was a little too out there. I like the Mandalore arc with Duchess Sabine. That was a pretty good one.
Look, no offense or anything, that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Stop playing dumb. You must know what
From my
took
beautiful view
place.
in the security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I...
Let you out? I don't think so.
Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're in, let me lay it out for you. This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid's core. Every worker and droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazardous operations. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this sector. You know why? Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Paragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brothers and sisters are going to come along for the ride. One explosion, you might survive. But 100? 1,000? You'll be riding out of here on a comet trail, Jedi. So if something's gone wrong here, you can cling to the Force all you want. But nothing will stop this place from going critical.
Somewhere in your idiotic rant, you failed to explain how you could be of any use to me. I wish I could have wrote the dialogue for this game. This is like the best stuff ever. Just insulting people. Oh, let's fix this. This is bothering me. I'm gonna lock this pane. Okay, there we go. Finally got that right. Let's see, which one is that? Display capture. Lock. Okay. All right. I'll let you out. Whatever, dude.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Can I get some clothes?
All right, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure pizzazz. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and... Hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Let's repair it.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
What? There must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Got the back talk. Let me check this console, you idiot.
Not much else we can do.
Get out of my way. Atten, if that is your real name. Let's go. Oh, look. Look. Are you operational? Oh. I need another route off this level now. Let's do it. Is there any way out of here besides the turbo lifts? Don't question my orders, just follow them. Oh, I made him sad. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get caught up on chat. Let's hit the save real quick. All right. Let's see here. How is your Old Republic tune farming going? I am moving along with Karth. I am mainly focusing on Juhani right now. I want to see how close I am. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to try and get Darth Revan or whatever's coming. I want to say Juhani's about to push over to maybe 6 stars. Yeah, she's about to push over to 6 stars. And Karth is just, I don't know, 4 stars and taking forever. You're in Denver? I head that way every year for an old friend's birthday in August. Yeah, I am in Denver, man. So if you guys are ever out here, just give me a shout. I love the rookies throughout the entire... Oh, the Rockies, I think you mean. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. The rookies throughout the entire series, and especially the Umbaran episode when they stoop up to the evil general. Yeah, General Krell. General Krell was awesome. Have you ever watched the films that were put together using all the KOTOR scenes? No, I haven't. That sounds super cool, man. Why is there no in-game sound? Is it super quiet? Did it go away? No sound? Have to head out. Catch the stream tomorrow. Call out here from Fort Collins. Nice, man. Underwear check. Sword check. Avatar parties. Okay. I think we're at a good stopping place right now. I know this wasn't the most exciting stream. I'm kind of figuring out how to do this while playing the game. It's a lot harder than I thought. And I think we're at a good stopping point. So I just sat down with a fat stick of French toast. Nothing like a little bit of fresh toast and KOTOR 2, am I right? My man Offlineable is checking in. Love your content, buddy. I think we're at the end of this one, guys. I've been streaming for a good hour and a half, and we'll pick it back up. I will see you guys tomorrow night for Grand Arena. It should be a fun time. We go full screen here. It should be a fun time, guys, and I appreciate you guys coming out. I'll try and make these a little bit more exciting. I'm still kind of figuring out my stride here on these streams. I do appreciate the few of you that came out tonight and having a good time with me and just kind of just taking a nice, easy, low-key stream. So with that being said, I think I'm going to sign off for tonight, guys. I will see you all for Grand Arena tomorrow. Good night from the Outer Rim.